This is Paddy and Scott's Spring Summer 26 seasonal menu. Let's get into it. I'm going to be showing you how to make the iced blueberry bloom matcha, which can also be served hot. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a scoop of ice to my Paddy and Scott's cup. Just a nice big amount. And then I'm going to do 2 pumps of blueberry syrup. I'm kind of going to spin the cup as I go round just so it's like evenly distributed. I'm going to fill it up to that second line there. You just need a little cup, anything will do, just to mix your matcha in. And then you just want to add a little bit of hot water. I always add a small amount first, and then if you think it's too thick, you can always add more, but I think a thicker consistency is better. So I literally filled it up the smallest amount. And then just get a stirrer, teaspoon, anything. Give it a good mix. Perfect. And then I'm just going to pour it over the top. And that is that. If you're wanting to make the iced blueberry matcha hot, all you need to do is create the same paste, but in a mug, add your 2 pumps of blueberry syrup, and then top with hot milk. And that is how you make our iced blueberry bloom matcha. Next, I'm going to be showing you how to make an iced pistachio latte, which again can be served hot. So, same as before, we're adding just a little bit of ice to our cup. Perfect. Gonna add our milk, just to that second line. And then I'm gonna add 2 pumps of pistachio just into a takeaway cup. And then going to get a shot of espresso. And then we're going to pour over and top with some whipped cream. This is your iced pistachio latte, and then if you want to make it hot, just a shot of coffee, 2 pumps of pistachio syrup, and then top with hot milk. I'm going to be showing you how to make our vanilla cloud latte, which we recommend serving iced, but you could do it hot if you would like. So to start, again, ice in the cup. Then only going to top it halfway with milk because we're going to be adding some cold foam. And then we are doing a shot of coffee with 2 pumps of vanilla in. Mixing it in the cup just so that the syrup blends nicely with the coffee. And then we're going to pour that over our milk. And then we're going to make some cold foam. I'm adding 2 cubes of ice because I'm going to use the steam wand, and obviously I don't want hot milk on top of my iced latte, so this will just make sure that the milk stays cold. I'm going to add a little bit of milk to my jug. And then the intention is to make it as frothy as possible, so do not let the screeching scare you. You want it to be basically the worst textured milk of your life. And then I'm just going to take a teaspoon to spoon it on the top, just so that we're only getting the foam and none of the ice and milk. And that is your vanilla cloud latte. I'm going to be showing you how to make our iced white chocolate matcha, which can also be served hot. I'm going to start by lining our little iced cup with some white chocolate sauce. I'm kind of just gonna go a bit crazy style with it and just twist it round to get some nice little swirls. Set that aside. Gonna add some ice. And you want to fill it to the second line. Beautiful. I'm just going to use a small takeaway cup, do 2 pumps of white chocolate syrup, and then 2 scoops of matcha. And then just going to add a little bit of hot water just to create a paste. I only add a little bit because I think it pours nicer when it's slightly thicker. So I'm just going to mix that. And then we're just gonna pour it over. Oh, that looks cute. And that is an iced white chocolate matcha. Pretty good. Actually looks lame. I'm gonna be showing you how to make our tiramisu frappe. First, we are gonna add some ice to my blender. Just a scoop. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of milk. I'm gonna fill it up to around the 200 ml mark. Perfect. I'm gonna do 2 scoops of our chocolate frappe powder. Perfect. And then I'm gonna take that to the blender and blend it. Chocolate powder everywhere. I'm then just going to pour a double shot directly into one of our takeaway cups. I'm then just going to pour my little frappe mixture right over the top of the coffee. And then I'm going to top with some whipped cream. I'm going to dust with some chocolate powder. There you go.